Today at Fire Station number 1, we had a visitor. His name's Cody Billingsley. He's a fire explorer. He's been with our fire explorers for several years. Fire Explorers is an arm of the Boy Scouts, but it's also an educational program that takes kids that want to be firefighters and trains them through a system of classes in the evening where they voluntarily come out and learn about firefighting. And he's been with the program since 2016, and he has, since he was a little kid, he came and visited me once at Station 4. I've met him several times throughout the years and has always wanted to be a firefighter. Since he's an explorer, he knows that, Station 1, we just got a new fire engine and a new fire truck here at Station 1, and he wanted to see the equipment. So today he came out to look at the new fire engine and fire truck.
Something to get used to, you know what I mean? But this side, all that stuff's coming out the back. So no more cross lays for us. So the hose is a little bit lower to the ground, stuff like that. So, and then some other cool features. No more riding backwards either. You hear about that? Yeah, it's all about forward. So hop up in there though. It's actually pretty cool. You get to see when you're approaching the fire, you can actually see firsthand. Thank you.
That's awesome. And I see you got your irons.
Yep, right there. So all of our tools are still right there. And like I said, when we're approaching the fire, we can actually kind of see it.
Yeah.
We do miss riding backwards though, that's for sure. Got our water can right here too now, so we don't mess up our shoulders getting out of the rig whenever we're getting it. So whenever you're riding along with us. And then our EMS stuff now we get from the side here. Instead of lugging it out, we can get from the side here. So.
I'm gonna get you guys here soon. Somewhere.
Are you? What day?
I don't know yet. He has still scheduled.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we're on second shift, so this is second shift today. So definitely do a ride along with us for sure. And then we got a new deck gun up top. You see that? Yeah. We can control it all from up top, so we can put it in pump gear, and then one guy can get up there, raise it up, and control it by himself.
Yeah, well, I was saying something about down here. You guys control down here too on the pump? Yeah,
we can. So there's a lever up here, just like up there, just like this. So we can put it in pump gear, and then we come over here, we get it to our PSI we want, all right? And then one person can hop up there, raise it, and then there's a valve up there just like this. We can open it from up top. Right. Instead of the whole, two people having to do it. So then the firefighter and the captain can go to stretching lines and getting inside and fighting the fire and whatnot. Yeah. So, yeah, that's about the biggest things with our engine companies is we got rid of the cross lays. We're pulling off the back now. Yeah. Added some cool deck gun features. And then we're riding forward now instead of backwards.
So what's in, is it the same in cabs?
Yeah, it's same pretty much in all the cabs. Remember we had it laid out, all of our appliances and stuff. We actually have a little bit less stuff in here. Here's our high-rise pack, yep. And then the driver's compartment where he keeps all his gear. The driver's gear is right here still, so. Yeah, pretty much laid out the same, just not as much stuff. We kind of condensed, which we all like a lot, so.
What about the extra CBA tanks? What are they for those?
Yeah. Oh, these are for the drivers.
I'm talking about.
And then our spare ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, we still got spare bottles. And we actually changed to these quick connects. You seen those?
No, I didn't.
They're really cool actually. Yeah. They literally just check this out. So instead of taking forever, right here on the back. Oh, see this right here? You just pull that. So pull the bottle out right there. Pulling that bottle. There you go. It'll just, yeah, not as easy as I thought, huh?
No.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Just like that. So then you can come up, put it right back in. Yeah. Done.
That's awesome.
You don't have to, there's no turning on or anything anymore. So literally one guy can just come up, change it, get you a new, fresh bottle like that, do that, and then it's done real quick. So yeah, that's a pretty cool feature with our new SCBAs. We'll have, you want to go through the truck now, Cody? Want to go through the truck? I'll have one of the truck guys go through that with you. How about that? We got Maycomer and Stroh are riding backwards on the truck, so yep, we'll have them. Hey, Maycomer, you want to go through the truck with Cody now? Some new stuff on it?
Hey, how's it going? I'm Chris Maycumber.
Just doesn't exist.
Cool. So we got new truck 1. Still it's 100 foot with the bucket on the end. The main thing with this is we don't have a generator anymore, so like powered lights are it's all battery powered stuff, man. So like all our lights now, instead of having to do it like on the corded reel and pull them someplace, we got just lights that you turn on and off, and we can take them anywhere, which is nice.
And I've seen you guys have new fans.
Yep, and then the same thing. We don't have. We used to have a gas fan. Problem with the gas fan is it's going to blow CO into the building as well, you know. So yeah, we have 2
We still have the
electric
CA one. I mean, we still have the gas ones out at CA.
At CA, you guys use those?
Yeah.
They do for moving smoke. They do a really good job. But then if people are living in the house and you're blowing CO into the house
we
too.
We were using it the other day, and it was pretty good.
Yeah, they move a decent amount of air. And then another big thing is the extrication equipment. So our extrication equipment now, before we had a gas-powered generator to run them, and now they're all wireless, which is nice. So we can get out, grab this, and go to work immediately. Or the same thing is if we have any type of inside a structure, like inside commercial buildings, if we have to use something, we can take this into a commercial building and use it, and you don't have to worry about running.
Yeah, I seen you guys using it yesterday. These.
Oh, no, it was a vehicle accident?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Farms top.
So which is nice. We got that. We have the cutters and then also a ram over there too, which is pretty nice. And then stabilization. We have new struts. It's like a car's on their side. We got a new company that we use struts for, and these are super simple to use and super nice. And you can, all you do is pretty much put it in place and lock it off, and then it's good to go. And it stabilizes the vehicle. It's pretty quick. So that front facing seats, we got a lock box in now, so with our medications and stuff we can lock them up, which before was kind of difficult to do. So
All right.
yeah.
What's in the one hatch?
Oh, in here it's just outside access, so you can grab stuff out, so you don't have to worry about going up and down steps as much. So it's usually medical equipment. Same thing on the engines, medical equipment, so you can grab it from the outside, which is pretty nice.
That's really nice for us.
And then I think the boss got more leg room up here too, which I'm sure he's probably happy about. So, yep.
Yeah, I seen it on the street the other day. It was nice.
Oh yeah, it's a good looking rig.
I want to see what the lights look like.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. The road array won't go unless the siren's on. So, and the reason because of that is so we pull up on scene. I think is the parking brake? All right. So it's the parking brake. So when you go on scene, it's really, really bright, and we didn't want it to keep spinning as we're on scene and it get in people's eyes. Yeah, so as soon as he disengages the parking brake, it goes on. We show up on scene, and he re-engages the parking brake. That should turn off.
That's cool.
Is that pretty neat?
That's awesome.
Oh yeah. That's good. So then he pulled the parking brake and it stops. So then it's not shining in people's eyes and stuff like that, which is nice.
How do you like this one?
It's nice, yeah, it's nice. So a lot of the compartments are a lot more organized than what they were before. So yeah, it'll get the job done.
Oh, yeah. So what year is this, like 2023 or
What?
23, the letter?
I don't know if it's a 22 or 23. What year is it? Probably 22 because they started building it last year.
Oh, I thought
So, and then
was
it
this year.
got finished this year.
Ah.
Yeah. So, and then we're supposed to, hopefully, I think we're gonna get another one. It's gonna be the same setup, but instead of a bucket, it'll just have a stick on it.
And that's
which will
one
be,
out of 3, right?
I think it all depends on staff what they decide to do. So usually the platform we like to keep downtown just because with all the high rises and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
But thanks.
Anything else you want to check out?
Thanks,
Yeah?
sir.
Yeah, no problem.
So I went first to Landfair in the mornings for 4 hours. Then I went out to CAC with Bradley Miller, that's a Springfield Firefighter, and then Jeffrey Bone, that's a Chatham Firefighter. I'm going to go out to Lincoln and go ahead and take out the test for EMS and get my EMS license. And then I'm also an explorer for Springfield.
Well, we've had Cody since birth. He was a grandchild, but I was on my deathbed in 2017, and I adopted him after that because that was his request. Me and my wife adopted him. But the only way he could leave the hospital is either we took him or DCFS was going to take him. And he spent 3 weeks in NICU. Doctor said he would never walk because he was born with partial CP, and he has swollen meconium. And he had therapy every day of the week. And then he was a Shriner's child until he was 18 years old, and he was in braces at one time. He was in casts at one time, but can't keep up with the kid now. Right. Well, like I was telling the fireman, he's been in the fire since 2 years old. He had a battery-operated fire truck that he rode in the state fair every year with Springfield Fire Department. And then when he got too big for it, they started letting him ride in the truck every year. So yeah, we've been dealing with the fire department since he was 2 years old.